What's going on, everybody? This is Professor Crypto Banana. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about yield farming. Now, I'm not a crypto expert at all. I aped on in. I got a certain strategy. I don't even know all the risks nor all the rewards. I'm just going to provide my strategy. I'm going to call it the snowball strategy. And I may tweak it. I may abandon it. We will see, but I'm just going to lay it out there and see what your guys' thoughts are about it as well. But before we get started, I got to let you know I'm not a financial advisor, so anything I say is not financial advice. This is just educational purposes only, my opinions, and again, I'm not an expert by any means, so please do your own research. Just even basic crypto topics I mentioned, research that. Any projects I mentioned, research that. Am I actually on YouTube? I don't know. Research that. So, with that being said, I'm going to jump straight to it. My strategy is number one, be on Fantom. It's my favorite ecosystem overall. Now, there are different ones, and each have its own merit. However, for me, I like Fantom. One major reason, low gas fees. I think it's got a lot of potential moving forward. But one thing I would not want to do is Ethereum. Now, Ethereum definitely got like a lot of capital, and I do foresee the Ethereum token going up in price, and there's a lot of great projects on there, etc. My main issue is for the amount of capital that I have, it does not justify the gas fees. So if I wanted to, let's say, if I had only $100 and I wanted to do something, it's like if there's an approval fee, boom, $60. If I want to deposit, boom, that's another $60. Like every action that I take is a gas fee. I don't have enough. I can't supply liquidity. I can't do that. But on the Fantom side, it only costs maybe 2 cents, 5 cents, and then potentially with the decentralized exchanges taking up some of the fees, maybe it's 10 cents of a transaction. But that I can work with. So I'm just going to assume that you guys know a little bit about yield farming. There's major risks with it, so even though the numbers can look really shiny and great, always know that there are risks involved, such as impermanent loss. The LP token price can go up or down, etc., etc. So I maybe I'll do another video. Maybe there's other videos out there. But anyways, my snowball strategy. Let's go. I like LiquidDriver and I like Fantom. And the yields on this look really, really good. And it's been out for a while. It's not just like, oh, one day these are the yields and that's it and disappeared. So these have always been relatively this high, and what's even amazing is the token price keeps on going up. So, but again, I'm more in it for the long term. I would say up until the Bitcoin bull run, and then maybe that's when I'll just say skedaddle and go, whoop, thank you for this adventure, let's get out. But anyways, let's say I have $100 and then I get a certain amount of yield back from that. It's roughly 182% plus this plus that. So what is that? Like maybe 220% if I'm just looking at the value given back. Now I have to maybe consider taxes, but still 220%. Wow. And that's on like a yearly basis. So then what if I take that amount and then I put that in a separate bag? So I'm looking at Spell. Well, I've already gotten my 2 bags, but like let's say I got $100 and then roughly every day I get 1% back of that $100, assuming that the LP token doesn't fluctuate. So that's $1. Okay. So then I come over here and I drop that bad boy over here in Spell. And then I'm rocking another 200% over here. So I keep on getting $1 here, pop it here. And eventually what may happen is that this bag gets big enough where maybe after 100 days, again, bull run, I don't think it's going to go out till past December, but let's just say it just keeps on going. $1 every day, keep on doing that. And maybe the rates hold up with all this interest and the APR rates, and then I hit 100. So now I got me 2 bags that are gaining me interest, right? Because now I'm still getting this $1 here, and once this hits $100 then based, assuming rough numbers, I get $1 of interest back every day. Now I got to take into account gas fees, but I can do lots of interactions like, hey, sell this token, buy this token, provide liquidity, and then deposit it here, and then get the. I can do that. But if that'd be, let's say, 5 transactions on Ethereum, I think that that would be like 5 gas fees. Ugh. So then I can always, sell and do other stuff. So anyways, I got 2 bags then. So then with time, now I got 2 bags that are giving me, so it'd be like $2 every day. So then I could then take that funds and go over to Popsicle Finance. Now I'm in incognito mode, so I can't switch to Fantom, do that because the whole wallet security thing, all that good stuff. But then this is giving, let's say, 80% APR as of right now. And even though the price goes up, and it'd be better to probably hold the token than do the liquidity, but still, just stick with me. My snowball. So then now I'm getting $2 every day from the LiquidDriver side, and then I'm playing that in Popsicle Finance, and it's, even though $2 in it every day, that is also accruing yield, but that's really slow. It does take time, but every little bit helps. So then I got my 2 bags filling up Popsicle Finance, and eventually in half that time that gets filled up. Sweet. So then all of a sudden when my bag gets filled up, I got $100 in LiquidDriver liquidity pool, $100 in Spell, $100 in Popsicle Finance. Now I'm getting, let's say, $3 every day. Now what can I do that? I can fill up another bag. I can decide like, okay, maybe I'll just keep that for me and put it in my bank account, whatever. But then these are assets now that is producing me income. Now, of course, time is a major factor, because if the asset price that I own mega drops, it's a bear market, that could really suck, because then if my asset is worth 1/10 of what it is now and I get 1% of that, that sucks. That would be only, instead of $1 a day, that'd be 10 cents, which still better than nothing, but still, I'm still getting that income. So I like the analogy of a house. It's like, what if I buy a house and then I rent it out and I get that income? And that's just that passive income. I don't really have to do much. It's just coming in. And then after a while, I'm like, screw it. Okay, fine. I'll put that into another house. Now I got 2 houses, right? And then that builds up, and now I got 3 houses. So this is how I'm thinking about it in the yield farming side. Experts, please let me know what I did right, what I did wrong, what I'm thinking about correctly or not. But I really like this, and I think, again, with low gas fees and high yield on tokens that I'm already pretty bullish on, such as like Spell, I've done other videos about it, and why I like Popsicle Finance, I think that's really interesting. And then what if, I just go years, I assume that crypto is still going to be a major thing. I still got decent yield. Maybe it's not even the same APR, but then, the asset price, the LP token price can still go up. I still get good interest on that. It's still an income producing asset. And this is where my mind's going with, crypto, with the stock market and whatever, because it's an asset and can produce you income. But then I'm looking at crypto as kind of a stock market. It's an asset, gets you a lot of yield, passive income, and what else can I do with that extra amount? So that's that snowball. So then what if I have like 10 bags? I'm getting $10 a day. Ooh, I'm going to be able to quickly get up another bag extremely fast. And then I'm less susceptible, because what if one asset or one crypto tanks like a bee? It's like, all right, fine, it sucks, but I still got 9 other legs to stand on. 9 other legs? I don't know. But you get the point. So anyways, snowball strategy. Just want to share that with you. Again, LiquidDriver, Popsicle Finance. Take a look at other stuff. Just be warned that it could be major risks, such as impermanent loss. So just providing LP tokens, that's always risk. So you can lose money through impermanent loss. The LP token drops in value, smart contract risk, all that good stuff. I don't know, bear market on the crypto side. Those are things to consider. And probably taxes. That can happen too. I think it counts as income tax, not as capital gains, because you get that crypto. So that's one thing I'm thinking about. I'm wondering if that's how it works, is that I get the rewards and that counts as income, and I get tax on that. But then if I were to sell it right away, I assume I don't have to pay capital gains tax, because it didn't change, because I bought it just right when I sold it. However, if the price fluctuates, then I have to worry about capital gains or capital losses, so that's a whole other thing. So that's another aspect I need to think about. But again, snowball strategy. Think about it. I'm thinking about it. In fact, I'm doing it. So we'll see how that pans out. See you guys.